Ladies and gentlemen, Greg McCloskey from ForexLive.com. Today's date is February 27, 2024. This is a Forex quick look at the New Zealand versus US dollar. So let's get started. Let's start by taking a look at the 4-hour chart. And if we look at what we have to understand, I guess, to start off with, is that the Reserve Bank of New Zealand will be announcing their interest rate decision in the new trading day. I think it's at 8 p.m. Eastern time in the United States. So the expectations are for no change in policy. That was a little bit, it comes off of some expectations that there might be a hike at the next meeting. In fact, NZ, it's earmarked 2 more hikes for the Reserve Bank of New Zealand between now and going forward to slow inflation. But since then, some inflation data has come out a little bit lower than expectations, and that has taken away that thought of a hike. So we are seeing the price rotate back to the downside, move back to more neutral levels from a technical perspective. And looking at this 4-hour chart, this area, this yellow area right through here, represents a swing area where we had a number of different swing highs coming into play. We did try to move above it here, but could not sustain the momentum, move back below that level and started to use that level as resistance. That level remained as resistance till last week, where the price moved above that level, came back down and started to use that level as support here, here, and here. And in trading this week as well, we came down. In fact, earlier today or late yesterday, the price came down into that swing area, found support buyers against that level. So this area through the RBNZ rate decision will be a level that if the price is going to go down, if the RBNZ is going to be a little bit more dovish, perhaps, then getting below the 0.6148 to 0.6159 would be step number 1. After that, we have these 2 moving averages right through here. One of them represents the 200-bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. One of them represents 100-bar on the 4-hour chart. Both of them are converging, indicative of a non-trending-ish type market. You see the ups and downs right here, trading up, and that level comes in at 0.6127 to 29. And we're going to need to get below that level to increase the bearish bias down toward the 100-day moving average. So that's the progression to the downside for this pair, but certainly we are sitting on the support area defined by the swing area through here. Now on the top side, the high price that we saw in trading last week came up to another swing area up through here, and this goes back in time, way back in time, I guess, off the charts. I should probably sort of update that. But another thing that the price action did last week was get above the 50% midpoint of the move down from this high right here to this low down through here. And that 50% retracement came in at the 0.6202 level, and the market was unable to stay above that level and rotated back to the downside. One of these days I'm going to get it right there. So we failed above this 50% retracement level, not once but twice. And this week we started the week and moved immediately to the downside through here. Now the high price that we saw in trading here today, I'm going to go to the hourly chart next and take a look at that. And what we've seen, actually, not today but yesterday, was this high price after the initial sell-off. We fell below the 100-hour moving average. That's the blue line in this chart, and we came up and retested that moving average before moving back to the downside. Here's our swing area down here, and you can see we held support at near the low of that area. We also moved briefly below the 200-hour moving average, and that's where we're testing right now. If the price were to move below that 200-hour moving average, then we start to look toward the low of the swing area. But for now, the price is in between the 100 and 200-hour moving averages on the top side. If we're going to go higher after the RBNZ rate decision, we're going to need to get above that 100-hour moving average at 0.61817. Then look toward the 50% retracement and see if we can stay above it this time to increase the bullish bias. As mentioned last week, we couldn't do that. So there you have it, a detailed look at the New Zealand versus US dollar as we head into that rate decision in the new trading day. I hope it sets up your trading for this currency pair if you choose to trade it through the rate decision. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.